Yeah, in fairness to Aberdeen, they pinned us in the first half, but again, we didn't really create many chances. Robert didn't have many saves. The goal against preventable, but second half I think we come out, showed a lot more in terms of going forward. We created chances, and at 1-0 you're thinking we're in the game and looking to go forward. And again we lose a second goal that's preventable. But even then, the boys still come back and are still looking to get forward and create chances. So we have got positives to take. We have to start instilling the confidence that they're able to play against good teams like Aberdeen and compete against them. And we have to keep instilling that confidence.
What do you think you need to do to change that and turn your luck round?
I mean, our luck's that bad now, I don't know. I mean, we work hard all week in the back four, and within 3 minutes we have to change it, and that's been the story of our season so far. We've not been able to have a consistent back four, which would probably help massively in terms of getting a consistent performance week in, week out. So we'll go back to the drawing board, see what players are available for next week, and make sure we work hard for next week's game.
Played with injuries, do you think you're jinxed?
I mean, teams get injuries. We just seem to have had more than our fair share, and we just have to accept and go on.
Hearts next week, you're going for a repeat of the last time.
Yeah, I mean, it's been our only victory this season, and we must look to be positive going against them, knowing that we've competed against them and won the game. So we'll do that, and we'll make sure the boys are working hard and ready for the game next week. But as I said, the injuries don't make it any easier for us.
Disappointing result for you guys today.
Yeah, it's obviously hard to take at the moment. I mean, everybody's hurting. The players are hurting just as much as the fans, and obviously Gaffer and Jinky and all the staff. But I think the pleasing thing today, probably to take out the game, is that we competed, and again, probably sort of it's individual mistakes or sort of us shooting ourselves in the foot as a team that are really costing us, and I think that was the case today again. That the 2 goals are preventable, and it's not as if they've cut us open or a great play for them. It's sort of batting against a brick wall, because it seems to be happening week in and week out. So we've got to cut, once we cut the mistakes out and stay in a game, then obviously we can try and help ourselves a bit better. But I thought we competed well today, which was a pleasing thing, and we kept going right to the end, and obviously we had a couple of chances really, but obviously it's not to be real.
The better second.
I thought the second half was obviously better than the first. I think we sort of played sort of more in their half and sort of more on the front foot, and like I said, we pressed higher up the pitch, and and like I say, we managed to get some crosses in the box, etc., and things like that. And like I say, just sometimes when you're at the bottom, you don't get the breaks. I've had a chance at the edge of the box, but to be fair, the boys made a great block then right at the back. Ryan has a chance as well. So I say, just the wee things, obviously, hopefully they can turn for us. But like I say, we seem to be getting punished for the mistakes that we keep making week in, week out, and that's the biggest problem we've got at the moment. It's not as if teams are playing brilliant football and carving us out, and we keep saying the same thing. So as I say, we've just got to try and keep at it and stick together. But everybody's hurting, like we are really hurting, and we just, as I say, we've got to just try and stick together really.
It's made it more difficult by injuries as well.
Obviously, again, I know it's an easy thing to say, but obviously it doesn't help with Easton going off after a couple of minutes or whatever it was, and I think David Grass is injured again, and it's obviously it's not helping the Gaffer, it's not helping the team. One of the things you really need is a settled back four, and it seems to be chopping and changing every week. Obviously, I've even had to go and fill in a couple of games there as well. So as I say, it's one of the situations where injuries are just killing us as well at the moment. But as I say, it's part and parcel of football, and that's why you've got a squad. But like I say, if you want to talk about the game, and the goals we concede are preventable, and we've got to stop that at the end of the day.
And how good would it be next week to repeat the Hearts squad?
I suppose we can take a bit of belief out of the fact that obviously our only victories come against them, and then like I say, hopefully the lads will know that, and obviously Hearts have been a bit inconsistent. So I say we're at home, and we're due the fans a home win. I say hopefully we can just try and be positive next week, because we know we've already beaten them, and obviously there'll be a bit of self-belief there. So I say, I think the pleasing thing, like I keep saying, to take out today's game is that we've competed right to the end, I thought, and hopefully we can take that into next week's game.